by Stonemeyer Games. Your goal in Wingspan is to gain the most points by building...
There are. This Wingspan game is an engine building style game where you're...
I actually really enjoy Wingspan. The first time I played Wingspan, I thought...
Of Wingspan. Now, I will be teaching the rules to this game while we're playing a game of Wingspan. Well, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I have to admit that I love
playthroughs of just regular Wingspan. The very last 2 turns is just lay eggs.
The Great Blue Heron's wingspan is 183 centimeters. We haven't...
that every single bird has a wingspan printed on it.
Look at the demo of Wingspan, which is the online implement. Well, this is
especially as Wingspan started getting picked up outside of the gaming world.
Ever played Wingspan and you just put all of this in there? It's not going to make it.
Which has a huge wingspan. I'd like to get that wild turkey, which by the way...
The designer of Wingspan, and we are going to teach you how to play the game.
So there are 4 actions in Wingspan. Play birds, get food, lay eggs, and draw bird cards.
You need to know to play Wingspan. Now there are also rules and components for playing.
Give you a basic idea of the flow of Wingspan, and really, while I'm showing you
player token. And that's the setup. In Wingspan, players will be trying to satisfy a variety
deck. If the wingspan is under 75 centimeters, tuck it under this card. So
when it comes to its wingspan, they can tuck it under here as they caught it. Now,
new European expansion.
The Wingspansion. It's a game designed by Elizabeth.
Bird has a wingspan of less than 50 centimeters. Then you tuck it underneath
in the deck. And if its wingspan is less than 100 centimeters, it tucks the card
in the deck. And if the wingspan is under 75 centimeters, eat it! And that's what the red-shouldered hawk has a wingspan of 102. Plus, there's this white-faced ibis.
We have wingspan fully set up for our 3 different players. Now we are going to play.
Basically talk about Wingspan in general, and then we'll talk about the expansion.
Their own wingspan, their own type of nest, which is not a nest that helps you
to learn the 1 to 5 player game Wingspan, designed by Elizabeth Hargrave, and
has a wingspan of 56 centimeters. Now the 4th and last thing we have to do is
an overview of Wingspan, available on Steam soon. You can sign up for the beta.
And its wingspan is 43, so that worked out pretty well. They can tuck this under.
Kia ora koutou and welcome to Wingspan in about 3 minutes.
Actually pointed that out, but that's the wingspan of each bird on here.
Yep.
Another bird that has a wingspan of less than 100. So they draw the top card from because Wingspan won the poll that is voted on by the Patreon supporters for.
That's Wingspan in a nutshell. Did you get all that?
All small wingspan birds. No. Plus, all those could have been birds that my hawk.
Yep.
But Wingspan was just so fun for me, especially if you can find like really